Hello, my name's Marie Huggins and I am the volunteer coordinator for the Help at Home service at EACH, which is East Anglia's Children's Hospices here in Milton. EACH has volunteers in several different branches. So we have them in retail. We've got 46 shops, soon to be 47. We also have volunteers in fundraising, in the hospice and Help at Home, which is the branch of volunteering that I support and which is what I'm here to talk about. So Help at Home volunteers, as the name suggests, help families that are accessing the services of EACH. They help families in their homes with very practical tasks. So families that have a child with life-limiting condition, they often don't have time to do the everyday tasks that we take for granted, such as cleaning, gardening, dog walking. And we have fantastic volunteers that we match up with a family, and they go in once a week, once a fortnight, once a month. It's very flexible. We base it around the volunteer and we base it around the family's needs, and we try to match volunteers with a family within their area. Out of all the different volunteering roles, the Help at Home ones are the hardest ones to recruit to. It's a big ask, but the feedback we get from both the volunteer and the families is incredible. The families are so grateful, and the volunteers get a real sense of achievement because they're having an immediate impact on that family. We need volunteers across the region. So my region is Cambridgeshire, Peterborough, and up to the borders of Essex. And I look after my volunteers. We have regular catch-ups. We have supervisions every year. So we have 4 supervisions every year. It's a safe and confidential place to discuss any issues you're having. I'm always at the end of the telephone. I have lots of coffee mornings, so there's always coffee and cake at the hospice. Come to the hospice, and if any of the volunteers have any problems, all they have to do is ring me or come in and see me. What else I was going to say? So the service is absolutely vital, and I can't stress enough how grateful the families are for it. We ask for a minimum of a 6-month commitment just to give the families consistency, and you need to be over 18. And I think that's about everything, but we welcome anyone. Please come along if you're interested in helping out a family. We also, as well as doing the regular consistent visits to the families, have what we call one-offs. So very often somebody may move to a new house and they need a bit of gardening doing, or they need a room decorating, or they need a bit of DIY doing. And so we sometimes ask teams of volunteers to go out and just do it as a one-off. So if you don't feel able to volunteer for like a regular commitment, then we're very happy to have you come along and help out with the one-offs. As I say, we have volunteering opportunities in all the departments here. So if this isn't for you, I can point you in the direction of another department. So welcome any questions.